Let us find each integral. A. We want the integral of 5x minus 7 all to the power 6. I have a polynomial to an exponent. Whenever we have something that is more than just a polynomial, we will always use u substitution. So I have the integrals that require u substitution. U to the k is when we have a polynomial to a power. That is my scenario that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let u equal the polynomial, which is 5x minus 7. Now what I need to do is I need to take the derivative of the polynomial. So the derivative of 5x is 5. The derivative of negative 7 is 0. I will now solve this for dx. So I'm going to multiply dx over to the right-hand side, but then I'm going to divide by 5, and I now have du over 5 equal to dx. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to substitute the polynomial 5x minus 7 I had equaling u. So this is going to equal u to the power 6. Now instead of having dx, I now have du over 5. This means I have 1/5 u to the 6th du. All that's required now is I have my coefficient 1/5. I'm going to add a degree to u, so u to the 6 becomes u to the 7, and now I'm going to divide off the 7. And I will always add plus c because I don't know if there was a constant or not. So if we look at our rule, which I'm just boxing here right now, u to the k du is u, add exponent to the degree, then we divide off the new degree. This means I have 1 over 35 u to the 7 plus c. But my question, my original integral, was not in terms of u, it was in terms of x. So I have to replace u with its polynomial. So this is going to equal 1 over 35. U was 5x minus 7. It's now to the exponent 7 plus c. The question is completed. B. The integral of 1 divided by 3x plus 2 all to the power 3. I don't have it looking as u to the power k, but I do have a polynomial to an exponent. So the first thing I should do is rewrite this as 3x plus 2 to the negative 3 exponent. Remember, we can undo a fraction by giving it a negative exponent. I have my polynomial to an exponent, still that boxed integral. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let u equals 3x plus 2. U is always the polynomial. Taking the derivative, du over dx. Derivative of 3x is 3. Derivative of 2 is 0. I must now solve for dx. So multiply the dx over, divide off the 3, and I have du over 3 equal to dx. So my integral of 1 over 3x plus 2 cubed dx will now become the integral of u to the negative 3. Dx is du over 3. Just going to rewrite this with my 1/3 first, u to the negative 3 du. So I have my coefficient 1/3. I have to add an exponent to negative 3. So negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. And I will divide off the negative 2 plus c. I now have 1 over 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. U is 3x plus 2. The exponent is negative 2 plus c. We do not need to rewrite it as 3x plus 2 squared in the denominator. We are now done.